Hello yogis and welcome. If you're ready to do some yoga, unroll your mat, grab props if you'd like to use them. I'll give you a few seconds to get those things and I'll see you right back here. We'll get started. We'll begin our practice today in child's pose. So come onto hands and knees. Separate the knees a little, toes together. Sink the hips back toward the heels. Feel free to reach the arms forward, maybe turn the palms up if you like. You can also just slide the arms back the opposite direction behind you if that feels better on the shoulders. Modifying any part of your practice today as it makes sense for you. Take your time, breathe, keeping the breath moving in and out through the nose as best you can. Maybe fire up a gentle ujjayi breath if you like, just to help heat things up from the inside out. Stay present. Stay focused. Holding it here for another deep breath or two. Coming up onto hands and knees, bring the knees in just a little so they line up under the hips. Tuck the toes, come into cow pose, big inhale, arching the spine, nice back bend. Take it to cat pose on your exhale, round it down, untuck the toes. Inhaling to your cow, tuck the toes again, chest forward. Downward facing dog on the exhale, up and back. Feel free in your first down dog if you'd like to walk out the feet a little. Pedaling out the heels just to wake up the legs a little bit more. Taking an inhale, lift the heels high. On your exhale, sink the heels back down. Come forward to your plank pose, lining up the shoulders over the wrists. Putting a bend in the knees, sink your belly toward the thighs, reach back. Return to down dog, straightening the legs a little, hips up. Come onto hands and knees, tucking the toes, cow pose, arching, inhale. Cat pose as you round on the exhale. Inhaling to cow pose again, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. Inhaling, lift the heels high. Exhaling, sink the heels back down. Coming forward to your plank pose, lining up the shoulders. Bending up at your knees, belly toward the thighs, shift back. Downward facing dog, straightening the legs, hips high. Lower to hands and knees. Cow pose, arching. Rounding down into your cat pose. Inhale, arching the spine, tucking the toes. Downward facing dog, the hips up and back. We'll do this sequence one more time. Inhaling, lift the heels high. Exhaling, sink the heels down. Coming forward to your plank pose, lining up the shoulders over wrists. Shift your belly toward the thighs, shift back. Down dog, straightening the legs, hips high, heels down. Lower to hands and knees, tucking the toes. Inhale to your cow pose. Exhaling, round into cat. Inhale, tuck the toes, arching, eyes up. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. This time you'll look forward through the hands, put a little bend in the knees. Step the feet all the way up to the front of the mat. Fold over the legs when you get there. Separate the feet a few inches, rounding down. Interlace fingers behind the back. Stretch the arms overhead, head down. One more big inhale. Exhaling, hands, fingertips toward the mat. Rolling up slow to stand. Press down through the legs, softening the knees. Uncurling as you lift all the way up. Inhaling, sweep the arms around, Urdhva Hastasana as you reach and lengthen. Exhale, dive over the legs. Chest up, inhale. Step your left leg back on the exhale, low lunge, lower the back knee. Half split, Ardha Hanuman as you straighten the right leg, shift the hips back. Low lunge, bend the right knee again. Down dog, step it back. Big inhale, roll forward to plank. Chaturanga, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Back to downward facing. Feel free to take child's pose if you choose. 3 deep breaths. From down dog, inhale the right leg up. Step to low lunge, bring your foot through the hands. Step all the way forward to the front and fold over the legs, head down. Inhaling, sweep the arms around, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up, lift. Exhaling, dive right back over the legs. Chest up, inhale, lengthen. Step the right leg back, low lunge, lower the back knee. Ardha Hanuman, shift the hips back, straightening the left leg. Low lunge, rebend the left knee. Downward facing dog, step back. Big inhale, come forward to your plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, open the heart. Exhale to downward facing. Again, feel free to child's pose if you like. 3 deep breaths. Meeting in down dog if you're not already there. Big inhale, lift up the left leg. Exhale, low lunge, big step through the hands. Step all the way forward to the front and fold over the legs. Feet close together for chair pose, bend the knees deep, Utkatasana, arms high. Keep the hips down and bring the palms to prayer, setting up a standing figure 4. Shift your weight to the right leg, lift the left ankle above the right knee and sit. Reach the arms out front. Continue to sit a little deeper if you can. Bring the palms to prayer again at the heart. Warrior 1, step the left leg all the way back. Spin the heel to the mat, press through, lift the arms over, relax the shoulders. Option to look up between the hands if you like. Warrior 2, drop the arms out to the side, look over the right hand toward the front. Warrior 3, your back arm, the left arm, sweep it all the way around front, interlace the fingers, index fingers point forward, lift the arms a little, biceps close to the ears, float the back leg up, level the hips, drop the left hip a little. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, lower the right hand toward the floor, block if you want to use it, lift the left arm, keep the left leg lifting up and away, keep the standing leg strong, and when you can, if you can, look left, maybe look up. Warrior 2, slowly float back, left leg down, foot flat, arms out. Reverse the warrior. Lower both hands to the inside of your right foot, Skandasana, side lunge. Travel to the back of the mat as you stretch the right leg, bend deep through the left knee. Option to keep hands down or palms to prayer. Press down, lift up for Warrior 2, reach out. Triangle pose, Trikonasana, straighten the right leg and turn the arms. Look left when you can, maybe look up. One more breath. Look down, bend the right knee, low lunge. Turn on the back toes and lower the back knee down. Ardha Hanuman, half split as you straighten the right leg. Downward facing dog. Step it back. Option to hold or flow through your plank chaturanga up dog, meeting in down dog again. One more full breath. Inhaling, lift up the right leg high. Exhaling, low lunge, step your foot through the hands. Step all the way forward to the front and fold over the legs. Feet together, Utkatasana chair, sit deep, arms high. Palms to prayer, standing figure 4, shift your weight to the left leg, right ankle lifted up above the left knee and sit. Reach the arms straight forward, plug the shoulders back a little, maybe sit a little deeper. Palms to prayer again at the heart. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana, stepping the right leg back, heel 45-degree angle to the mat, press through, arms overhead, reach high. Option to look up if you choose. Warrior 2, drop the arms out to the side, look over the left hand. Warrior 3, back arm, the right arm, sweep it around all the way to the front. Interlace fingers, index fingers point forward, arms a little higher. Lift the right leg, fly forward. Try to drop the right hip a little, keep the standing leg strong. Don't let the arms sink away from the ears. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, lower your left hand to a block or to the floor. Right arm high, lift up and away. Keep the standing leg strong and breathe. Look right if you can, maybe look up. Return to Warrior 2, float the right leg back, foot flat, reach out. Reverse warrior, sweep the left arm over, reach high. Side lunge, Skandasana, hands to the inside of your left foot, travel to the right as you stretch the left leg, bend deep through the right knee, palms down or together in prayer if you like the balance. Warrior 2, come up, reach out, Trikonasana triangle, straighten the left leg, turn the arms, left hand down, right arm high. Look to the right if you can, maybe look up, one more full breath. Low lunge, look down, bend the left knee, lower the hands, turn on the back toes, lower the back knee, Ardha Hanuman, half split, straighten the left leg and shift back. Breathe. Return to low lunge, bend up at the left knee, downward facing dog, step back. Option to hold it here or flow through plank, chaturanga, up dog, kneading in down dog. One more breath. Inhaling, lift up the left leg. Step to low lunge, bring your foot through the hands. Step all the way forward to the front and fold over the legs, round it down. Big inhale, sweep the arms around, Urdhva Hastasana, rise up. Palms to prayer at the heart, Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep the arms around, reach overhead. Uttanasana, dive over the legs, head down. Lift the head up, chest up, Padangusthasana, hand to toe. Using the first two fingers of each hand, grab inside the big toes. Keep the head lifting, spine lengthened. Then drop the head down as you exhale and fold over the legs, elbows out. Give it about 3 deep breaths. On an inhale, lift the head up, chest up. Exhale, let go of the toes. Stepping back to plank pose. You can flow through. We're going to meet in downward facing dog. So you can either go straight back or chaturanga up dog on your way back. Listen carefully. Walk your hands back to your feet so you're folding over the legs at the back of the mat. When you get there, lift the head up, chest up, and bring hands to the waist. Keep the flat back, slowly press all the way up to stand. Natarajasana, dancer pose. Keep the hands on the waist. Shift your weight to the right leg and lift the left knee. Lift your left palm and kick the left foot back. Grab inside the left foot close to the ankle. Bring the knees together to level the hips. Look straight ahead and find one point to focus on. Lift the right arm high, kick up and back. When you have the back bend and are balancing, you're good. If you want to work it deeper, keep kicking up and back, pulling the right arm all the way forward. Kick up, kick back, releasing out, come back up, lower the left leg, lower the right arm, stillness. Setting up the second side, return hands to your waist, shift your weight to the left leg and lift the right knee. Take your right hand and grab the inside of the right foot as the right foot kicks back. Zip it up with the knees together, level the hips, look straight ahead. Sweep the left arm straight up toward the sky. Kick up and back. Once you have the back bend, you're good. If you want to work it deeper, keep kicking deep in the back bend. Reach the left arm forward and hold. One more breath. Releasing out, come back up, lower the right leg and lower the left arm. Stillness. Inhaling, sweep the arms around, Urdhva Hastasana, lift, dive over the legs, Uttanasana, head down. Pada Hastasana, hand to foot, head up, chest up, lift the fronts of the feet, Slide the hands under the fronts of the feet as far as they'll go to the wrist crease. On an exhale, drop the head down, toes down, and fold. Deep breaths. On an inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, let go of the hands. Down dog, walk the hands all the way out. Lifting up the right leg, bend deep through the knee, open the hip, head down. Hold or take the flip, Ardha Chakrasana, step the right foot back, pivot, open the heart, reach overhead, one more big inhale. Meeting in down dog, split as you exhale, right leg, lift it back up. Pigeon pose, slide the right knee through, left leg back, sit tall. Level the hips, modify on the back if you need. If you're otherwise okay, then slide the arms out, head down. Soften the shoulders, enjoying nice deep breaths. Releasing out, slide the hands in, head up. Roll to the outer right leg and sweep the left leg all the way around, coming into a cross-legged seat, Sukhasana, lining up the left ankle in front of the right. Facing you, it's going to look like this. You can keep the hands behind you, sit tall, lean in, or walk the hands around front for a deeper fold. If you otherwise want to work it deeper, you can come into double ankle to knee, Agni Stambhasana. Bring your left leg, left shin on top of the right. Make sure the knee and the ankles are lined up. Same thing, you can keep the hands behind you, sit tall, lean in, or if there's room, walk the hands out front and lean forward. Breathe. Releasing out, return upright, Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist. Straighten the right leg out and step the left foot outside the right leg. Twist over towards your left side. If you want to work it a little deeper, you can keep both knees bending, just fold the right foot in. Sit tall, twist to your left. Breathe. Returning back through center, take a little counter stretch, go to your right. Releasing back to center, unwrap the legs, return to hands and knees. We'll meet in down dog. Feel free to just shake it off, bend the knees back and forth. If you'd like to plank chaturanga up dog, feel free to flow through. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Switching the sides, now lifting the left leg, bend deep through the knee, open the hip, hold in your down dog split, or flip the dog, Ardha Chakrasana, step all the way back, open the heart forward, reach overhead. We'll meet in down dog split again, left leg high, pigeon pose, slide the left knee through, right leg back, sit tall. Modify as you need if you need on the back, reverse figure four. Otherwise, keep the hips level and slide the arms out, head down. Feel free to use props if you choose. Breathe. Coming out nice and easy, slide the hands in, head up. Roll to the outer left leg, sweep the right leg all the way around, coming into Sukhasana, your easy seat, cross-legged seat. Once again, facing you, it's going to look like this. You can reach the arms back, lean in. You can walk the arms around front, working a deeper stretch if you choose. Or if you're coming into fire log pose, Agni Stambhasana, take the right shin on top of the left. Make sure the alignment is good with the knees and the ankles. Be careful of the knees here. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Otherwise, reach back, lean in, or walk the hands out front, lean forward, breathe. Nice and easy, releasing back out, return upright. Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist. Straighten the left leg, step the right foot outside the left leg. Twisting over toward the right side, and of course you can always bend both knees, tucking your left foot in if that feels good on the joints. Lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders, look to the right, maybe peek over your shoulder. Breathe. Take it back through center. Give yourself a little counter stretch. Go left. Return to center. Uncrossing the knees, the ankles, bend at the knees. Roll down slowly onto the back. Hug the knees in toward the chest. If it feels good to do so, you can rock a little side to side. Take happy baby pose if that feels good. Then hugging the knees in toward the chest, take a deep breath in. With the exhale, bring the forehead to the knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting go as you release into Shavasana, a well-earned break. Extending the legs out, maybe separate the feet. Feel free to cover yourself with a blanket if you like. Turn the palms face up and close your eyes. Letting go of any ujjayi breath. Soften the eyebrows and unclench the jaw. Settle into stillness, letting go. You're welcome to stay for longer if you have time to do so. I will otherwise leave you here today. Thank you again for sharing your practice with me. Until we meet next time on the mat, namaste.